Welcome to Green Greed, where we explore how to build greener, sustainable, and more inclusive cities for the future. Today's topic is how pollution hinders achieving a sustainable city. I am your host for today, Gwinnett Tiffany J. Villiam. Now, let me start with a question. What if the future of sustainable cities is already being shaped by the next generation? Today's guest is proof that fresh ideas can drive real change. Joining us today are students from the Ateneo de Davao Senior High School, and now let's introduce them one by one.
Magus Day, everyone. So, my name is Kirsten Alicia M. Del Rosario. And a fun fact about me is that I like to be economically friendly. And by that, I use the 3R rule, which is reuse, reduce, recycle. And this is for our community to be more sustainable and to use less plastic.
Hello everyone, I am Yaner Di Malanta, and one fun fact about me is that I love coming up with ideas to make communities more sustainable so we can all live better and help the planet.
Hi everyone, I'm Alendi Julian Argalas. And a fun fact about me is that I'm passionate about advocating for sustainability and helping people adopt eco friendly habits in their daily lives.
Hi everyone, I am Eloisa Jeremy P. Okoy, and a fun fact about me is that I always bring a reusable water bottle to school to reduce waste.
Welcome, dear guests, to Green Greed. Now that the guests have introduced themselves, I will be asking questions that will help in understanding today's topic. For Miss Kirsten, here is the question. How do various forms of pollution, such as air, water, noise, and plastic, impact the sustainability of cities?
So, great question, and I'm happy to explain. Well, pollution makes cities less sustainable by harming health, the environment, and overall livability. Air pollution from cars and factories causes breathing problems, while water pollution contaminates drinking sources and harms marine life. Noise pollution from traffic and construction leads to stress and sleeping issues. And plastic pollution clogs landfills and waterways.
Indeed, indeed.
But the pollution our environment is facing is caused by us, humans. We are endangering not only our own lives, but also living creatures on Earth. It's time to take action. We must reduce waste, use eco friendly alternatives, and push for cleaner cities.
I agree, but can I ask if you can give us an example of an eco-friendly alternative?
So, some examples would be using reusable bags, metal straws, and refillable water bottles, cutting plastic waste while biking, walking, and using public transportation lowers air pollution. And also, solar powered gadgets save energy, and biodegradable packages reduces landfill waste.
Thank you for that, Miss Kirsten. Now, surely we have gained some knowledge, right, everyone? Let's give a round of applause to Miss Kirsten. Now, for the next guest, Miss Yanera, here is your question. What are the biggest challenges faced by cities when trying to reduce pollution?
The biggest challenges cities face in reducing pollution include lack of funding, overpopulation, heavy reliance on fossil fuels, and inefficient waste management systems. You might question how you might question how overpopulation affect this. So the answer to that is that Overpopulation worsens pollution by overusing resources, generating more waste, and increasing energy consumption. A larger population leads to more vehicles, industries, and garbage, causing severe air and water land pollution. Densely populated cities also face inefficient waste disposal and fewer green spaces making sustainability harder. Don't we believe we must create a solution to this? Here is what I propose to solve pollution caused by overpopulation. Cities should improve public transport, waste management, and have more green spaces. Using clean energy, reducing waste, promoting eco friendly habits, and creating an opportunity for everyone to understand environmental conservation can also help. That's all. Thank you.
Wow, thank you for that. Yet another knowledge acquired. Surely this equipped everyone with awareness of yet another issues our cities face and our communities face, right?
That's true.
Here we have Miss Allende. They say she is passionate about raising awareness about environmental education and creating solutions to help our society be sustainable. You're passionate about raising awareness of environmental education and creating solutions for a more sustainable city. What inspired you to take this path? And why do you think education is so important in the fight for sustainability?
So I believe education is the key to real change. When people understand the impact of their actions on the environment, they're more likely to be have a sustainable choices. My passion for raising awareness comes from seeing how small actions like reducing waste or using clean energy can make a big difference. Also, I felt the need to create and propose solutions that will not only help the present generations, but also the future generations. Being aware of the noticeable effects of pollutions on our environment has instilled fear in me, fearing what could happen in the future. By educating communities, we empower them to take action and create lasting solutions for a greener, more sustainable future. Education is far more powerful weapon one might think. It ignites inspiration, curiosity, and innovation in people. That's all.
Indeed, many people might have noticed the effect of pollution on our environment, yet some are apathetic towards it. Thank you for sharing your insights, Miss Allende. Now, for our last guest, Miss Eloisa. I heard you wish to extend your knowledge about the circular economy approach. With that in mind, here is your question. What interests you the most about this concept, and how do you think it can help create a more sustainable future?
Well, to answer that, the circular economy approach fascinates me because it focuses on reducing waste by reusing, recycling, and designing products to last longer. Instead of traditional take, make, dispose system, it promotes a cycle where resources are continuously used sustainably. It shifts the way we use resources from a wasteful, one-time use system to a sustainable, regenerative cycle. So instead of throwing things away, we can redesign products, recycling products, and reduce waste, helping cities become cleaner and more efficient. I believe this approach can help cities become more efficient, reduce pollution, and create a healthier environment for future generations. By embracing the circular economy, we can build a future where sustainability and progress go hand in hand. So aside from the fact that it helps our environment by reducing waste, it also recreates job opportunities for citizens in financial crisis. It's like how the saying goes, hitting two birds with one stone.
What an innovative solution! With this, it helps both the citizens and the environment. Aside from the fact that it creates a more sustainable community, it also creates financial aids to our citizens facing financial crisis. I believe that from your insights and from your proposed solutions, it can help create a more sustainable society for our future generations. Aside from the fact that it helps our generations, the current generations, it can also help and ease the burden of the environmental issues that the future generations will be facing. Well, guess that concludes our podcast for today. Thank you for joining me and sharing your thoughts and solutions on these environmental issues we are facing. With this, I believe our audience has gained knowledge about the many ways we can solve these problems. So, to end this podcast, I would like our guests to introduce themselves again and say words that may help encourage our audience. Let's start with Miss Kirsten.
So, hello everyone. Again, I'm Kirsten Alicia M. Del Rosario, and one thing that I would like our audience to know uh is to always know how to be more economically friendly, especially for our planet to grow more stronger and also to be more healthier.
Thank you for that. Now, moving on to Miss Yanera.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Yanardi Malanta, and I hope that everyone will also love to come up with ideas to make communities more sustainable so we can all live better the planet.
I agree. I agree. Now, let's move on to Miss Alende.
So, hello again. I'm Alandi Julian Argalas, and I would like to say that we have to be aware on our surroundings to what is happening right now. And we might think or we can propose solutions to what ways that we can do to make it better for our environment and for our community.
Thank you so much for that. Now, lastly, Miss Eloisa.
Hello again, everyone. I am Elisa Jeremy P. Okoy, and I would like to say that let's help each other and save our environment by reusing, reduce, and recycle. And also apply what our advices to you. And I hope this podcast should be a lesson to you guys so that our environment will be more become more sustainable.
Thank you so much. And yet again, I am your host for today, Gwenat Tiffany J. Villa, and thank you for watching Green Greed.
And that's the stark reality. Pollution isn't just an eyesore, it's a direct obstacle to building the sustainable cities we dream of. It chokes our progress, compromises our health, and erodes the very foundation of a thriving future. But here's the thing, we have the power to change this. Every conscious choice, every community initiative, every policy shift, it all adds up. Let's remember that sustainability isn't just a buzzword, it's a necessity. Let's commit to cleaner air, clearer waters, and a healthier planet, one step